We welcome you to Lesson 146 at Namas University, Earth Spiritual University, the place and community that helps you grow into fully soul-guided people. This community helps you to achieve your soul mission during this incarnation in accordance with the up-to-date divine plan. Hello, dear students. We speak in group consciousness with one voice. You know us as the band of brothers, the united heart, voice and mind of your friends Lord Buddha, YESHUA, whom you may know as Jesus, and God Shiva. We stand together in unity and harmony. We are here in service to the human kingdom of Earth. Since Earth's shift to and through the fifth dimension, you are no longer observers of events, but rather you are meant to be active participants and actively moving towards living in unity consciousness. For our series of lessons, we are tasked with teaching what Earth's humans need for a future speaking with one voice, and what it takes to be permanently soul-connected. Being soul-connected allows you to have daily, direct contact with your soul, Shambhala, and your master teachers and assistants. For today's lesson, Lesson 146, we discuss how you cultivate spiritual self-respect as an important step towards living in unity consciousness, and we give practical suggestions to help you. Self-respect will come from consistently taking the positive course in any of your decision-making. You will begin by self-reflecting on your decisions after the fact. But this learning over the years guides your internal compass. You learn to evaluate your decisions. Over time, you learn which outcome makes you feel good or most positive. As we have explained recently, if you have been unsure about an assessment or subsequent choice, it didn't make you feel good or positive, you mark that up to experience, quite literally. Remember, we want you to examine your choices and your feelings about choices. Therefore, when the following choice point arrives, because it shall, you take a different decision. You choose again. You may hear those around you say, "Oh, that doesn't sound like you." They may joke, "What has happened to you? I didn't expect that." These messages should reinforce your self-confidence in your ability to do something that another close to you would not expect. You have proven that you can choose again and choose differently. Do not fall into the trap of making similar, repeated mistakes over and over. This usually happens when you cannot rid yourself of taking fear-based choices. You may call them your negative decisions, people-pleasing, keeping the peace, always the one to acquiesce, always the one to keep quiet and not rock the boat with your honest opinion. If you find yourself in a fear-based loop, revisit our lessons on inherited corrupt belief systems in lessons 141, 142, and 143. As we explained previously, choosing again is a positive trait, even if you had to make the mistake or error to learn from it. We understand that you may see these decisions as little errors or catastrophic disasters in your life. Oversimplified mentor speech will tell you that failure is not in falling down, but in failing to get up again. We prefer a lighter approach. Never castigate yourself for your apparent failures or errors. You are human. You will make mistakes. Simply choose again. We understand the human trait for dulling pain through the misuse of alcohol or medication. When you do this, you lose an opportunity to learn and grow. The addictions keep you in a self-flagellation loop. We want to steer you from this trap, as we want you to be free. What choice do you have? Well, you could do as society demands of you. You can live your working life by undercutting the opposition, stretching truth about what you and your company can offer a customer. You could, of course, tell outright lies until you're caught and live in hope that you are not. You could make alliances with those as ruthless as yourself as a backup plan. We will tell you that this behaviour inflicts huge physical stress on the human body. What is it worth to you to have made the deal and lost your humanity? In your private life, you may lie, cheat, and steal, hoping you are never caught. You are not taking positive decisions here. And you may be, by this time, completely lost to us. You can always find your way back, even at this stage. You can choose again, but are you willing to do so? In such a situation, will your self-created shame and guilt keep you from us? It is our aim to build your self-confidence, which your society consistently attempts to destroy, to metaphorically rub your face in the dirt and tell you repeatedly that you wouldn't understand, that you are stupid and worthless. This is how your society works. There are subtle cultural differences from country to country, more evident between continents. Society is set to pull you down, to pull down the ones with all the power. That is you, to keep you small. We tell you again, the kingdom of heaven or God is within. Whichever version you choose, the intended frequency is the same. Have you ever taken the time to meditate on this phrase? We have told you, but we must remind you again. And you must understand just how far you have fallen in order for you to look for a foothold to grip, for you to pull yourselves back up. Spiritual self-respect, therefore, should flow by following the instructions in our lessons. As you grow in self-confidence, we will gradually lead you to find implicit trust in yourself, in following your soul guidance. Oh, the lies you have been told, waiting for a saviour to fix everything. No, you chose this course. You said you would fix this. Yes, you. You are splendid, delightful beings. You stand with us. You are our friends. We come to help and assist you. Please remember this. You have the power to fix this yourselves. You come into this life with the greatest of intentions. Today, you are here, living your life, perhaps struggling with a lack of spiritual insight. Every year you let pass and you do not do the work is taking you further from your memory of the heaven of higher dimensions. Now is the time to reevaluate where you stand in your spiritual development. Do the exercises we have set. Remember your greatness. It will begin in the smallest of signals. We want you to smile and have fun unwrapping this gift, the gift of remembering who you are. Before we leave, we remind you again that we, Lord Buddha, your YESHUA, and God Shiva, are here as assistants to humanity. When you are feeling despondent in your unhappy times, please reach out to us. We shall hear your call and be assured we will respond with a loving hug. If you expect or indeed insist on dialogue with us, or your guides, assistants and teachers, please remember that first you must be soul connected, as this compels pure, uncorrupted signal. This, amongst other modalities, is what you learn at namasuniversity.org. When you sign up, you will find a course available free of charge entitled Achieve Soul Connection by Dr. Martina Violetta Jung. Work through the steps diligently. Use a diary, journal or notebook expressly for this learning. This is the work. We leave you now. Until our next lesson, in lesson 147, we will discuss trust through building honest relationships. We are here to assist you on your journey to a full and stable soul connection. We love you. We bow to you. We are your loving brothers in friendship. Lord Buddha, YESHUA, and God Shiva, in one mind, heart and voice, in unity consciousness. We shall return. This message was received by Susan Jack and spoken by her.
One